back to this runway, and above about 500 feet, we can come back, do just about anything we want.
All right, so I'm gonna crouch my legs forward so I don't mess with the pedals and the stick.
All right. If you can give the guy on the wing a thumbs up that we're ready, he'll level the wings, and when we're fully ready, I waggle the rudders and tell him we're ready to go, and they'll give him the signal he's ready to go. He waggles the rudder.
So now we're going.
And now we're getting ready to go. He's gonna start accelerating slowly so our tail doesn't bang if he does it right, which he doesn't. And we just balance on this wheel until we start flying, which we usually fly before he does. And then we just stay just above the ground so we don't play with his tail. And then when he lifts off, we just go up with him, try and keep it just about even, straight behind. You can see his vertical stabilizer and rudder. We want to try and keep that just about in the middle of the cockpit, and that tells us we're directly behind the tow plane. His main landing gear, we want to try and keep that right around the horizon, which is where the sky meets the ground. And you'll have to do small changes, especially as it starts getting bumpy. Going through 200 feet above the ground, now we actually have enough altitude to make it back around to the runway, do a full 180-degree turn, plus a little. And we basically just follow the tow plane because we don't have a choice.
I've seen some gliders with like a little jet on the side.
Yeah, another self-launch or sustainers. Self-launch means they got enough power to launch themselves. Sustainer just means they got enough power to get back to an airport if there's no lift. But they can't launch themselves. So those bumps you're feeling when it's pushing us up is lift. When it feels like you're dropping, that's sink. And that's not much fun in a power plane because you'd just rather have a smooth flight. But in a glider, that makes us happy because we know there's lift out there. That means we can maintain flight, soar. So when he turns, I'm just trying to match my bank angle to his bank angle, and we lag just a little bit. So my nose is pointing just about to his outer wingtip.
Well, yeah, because you're not going to exactly mark it.
Right. If I try and put it right on him, I end up turning inside of him. And then we get slack rope, and then we got to correct other stuff. So as we're flying, you see what an awesome view you have. You can see everywhere. Have you ever flown before?
Yeah, my dad's a pilot.
Oh, great. So you know he's always looking for other aircraft. And the same thing in the glider, especially since we don't have a motor, you got to always be looking for aircraft. And just about all aircraft have to give way to us, but that doesn't mean they see us to give way. So always looking. There's at least 2 other gliders out here. The red one's been up here.
And like an orangey one.
Yeah, the Whiskey Quebec. That's a really nice one. Alright, so we're through 1,000 feet. You can put your hands and feet on the flight controls and follow along with me. We're just basically matching our bank to his and just trying to keep him pretty much on the horizon with just nice, gentle changes. So have you flown a lot with your dad?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to let go of the controls here. You just try and keep our bank angle exactly like him.
Okay.
He's going to go through any gusts or sink or lift before us because he's 200 feet ahead of us, right?
Yep.
So if he goes through something that shoots him straight up, you don't have to do a lot of corrections because you're going to go up next.
Yeah.
So you just kind of basically keep it straight and level. Just try and keep the wings match bank. Small changes.
It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah. Just small changes. Just hold the stick with a finger and a thumb. You have 2 hands on there?
Yes, sir.
Take one hand off and just hold it with your right finger and thumb. Your index finger and thumb.
Okay.
Just really small changes. There you go. See how it's more about over controlling than yeah.
Kind of difficult to keep it.
Yeah. This is the hardest part of doing the soaring is trying to do the tow. Because you're trying to match what the tow plane's doing, but he's always doing stuff a couple seconds before you.
Well, yeah, because I'm making his life difficult.
What kind of airplanes your dad have?
Type A, sir.
What's his
And he
strike
also
beam?
has a Thor.
Oh, a Thorpe T18? Oh, have you flown that?
Not yet. It's still being put together.
Was that one in John Everson's hangar?
Yes, I believe so.
Or it was? Alright, so match his bank angle. As he's turning. There you go. Not too much. See how you're turning inside of him?
Yeah. This game's got a lot of yaw.
Yeah. Remember what I said? Because the wings are so long, you have a lot of adverse yaw.
You did say that, yeah. It's impossible.
I'll show it to you here once we get gliding straight.
So is he gonna let go?
What's that?
Is he gonna let go?
No, we let go.
Yeah, just let me know when I have to let go.
Yeah. Keep matching that bank angle.
I like the feeling of that drop.
Alright, he should straighten out. We're going to look to the right, make sure there's no traffic to the right.
Oh.
Alright, and you can pull the handle. He'll go off to the left, we go to the right. Alright, we'll straighten out and we'll head this direction. We got jumpers jumping right now over the airport, so we're going to stay away from the jump zone.
Alright, I like how I can see the airport. That makes it fun.
Yeah. Alright, let's turn to the left.
Left?
Yeah.
A little bit.
See how the string's off to the right now? Step on the head of the snake. There you go. Alright. Alright, pick a cloud out there or something on the horizon like those lakes. See out there slightly to the right, way out. And just keep going straight toward those things. And let's slow the glider down to 45 miles an hour. So you're going to have to bring the nose up just a little bit. That's not going to be up above, but just slightly below the horizon, and hold it at that. Hold it right there and just let the glider slow down. And now pull that trim lever. And that should help ease some of the stick pressure.
Alright.
Alright, so now to stay at 45, this is the pitch attitude for 45. Just stay like this. Now to demonstrate adverse yaw, I want you to take your feet off of the rudder pedals, and I want you to try and turn the glider to the right and watch where the nose goes. Which way is it going? Did it start going to the left?
Yeah.
Alright, now try and straighten it out. Now try and go to the left.
It goes to the right.
Yeah, so that's what adverse yaw is. I'm looking for parachutists because they're going to be coming down here. Alright, so let's turn back around to the left. Yeah. Turn back around to the left until you see Lake Walter, which is back behind us.
That good?
Yeah. See the lake back behind us? You can point straight towards that. You know where this Lowe's is right here?
That's the plaza, yeah.
Yeah. Usually there's a lot of good thermals off of this big parking lot because it's black and the sun heats it up. So we'll keep an eye on the variometer, which is the second instrument from the left. It's kind of like a vertical speed indicator, but more sensitive. And we'll see if we can get some lift here.
Alright, we need to reach.
So normal, our normal descent rate is about 250 feet a minute. If it's anything more than that, we're in sync. If it's anything less than that, we're in lift. So we're in a little bit of sync right here. So if the stall speed of this thing is about 38 miles an hour, which you're right getting close to. So if you need to increase your speed, what do you do with your pitch?
Push down a little bit.
All right, so put your nose down a little bit. Hold it and watch the airplane accelerate.
You can hear the difference in like the whistle.
The air, it's very tactile, meaning you can hear the airspeed. All right, let's do a right-hand turn this time, back towards the airport. Make sure you're clearing for traffic, so looking out the right side. There you can see the red glider straight ahead of us, just to the right of that, to the left now. You see him up here? See him up there?
Yep.
you can keep bringing us all the way back around to the airport.
Which is which
Right?
way?
Oh, you don't know where it is?
I just lost it.
keep turning right.
I had it a second ago. Oh, right in front of me. I just don't realize it. Oh, it's way over there.
Perfect. Yeah, so start heading towards the airport. Alright, and we're wanting to fly 55 right now.
There's
or
a big
50.
cloud right there, so
Yeah.
I should head toward that.
But look at the airport right now.
We're going straight toward it.
Yeah. But how is it as far as our glide to get there? You think, how's it looking?
Well, we need to go.
We do, but we don't have a whole lot of spare altitude.